Collective. So this is going to be a general read. I'm just going to go straight into your true emotional oracle, and then into tarot straight after that, and then we'll finish it off with romance and love oracle. We'll see what messages we can touch up on, see what energies we're feeling today, and yeah, let's just go straight into it. Let's just go straight in. Okay, so we're starting off with your true emotional. Starting off with your true emotional. Apologize about my voice. It's been a little croaky the last few days. Okay, so first three cards to come out there was effed up over you. Okay, put my finger over that one. Okay, someone coping. Okay, maybe using alcohol again. We did see this in a previous read. And then there's married. That's giving me a person that is messed up over a relationship that didn't quite bud, didn't quite go anywhere. Or they messed up within the relationship. Maybe you're still in the relationship, collective. Maybe you're still married to said individual and they seem to be distant. They seem to be using distractions rather than talking to you. But this person, I'm feeling a person that wants to be vocal but is fighting themselves at the same time. Okay? Okay. Let's see what else we've got. True emotional oracle. Okay. I'll take what's on top. A lot of cards came up then. I'll take what's on top. Everything else I'll put back into the deck. Ashamed. Someone has done something that they're not supposed to do. Was there a secret that you found out? Was there something about this person you found out? Are they scared that you will find something out? Collective. Something doesn't feel quite right. Okay. Let's pull out one more from your true emotional. Your true emotional. Love, hate. Okay. So sometimes you feel like this person is the best person you have ever met. And there's other times where you wish you never bumped into this person at all. We've all been there. But that's also giving me conflict within yourself. Do I let this person go or do I continue to support them? Even after everything that I know, even after everything that the person has done. And I can clearly tell that the person cares about me, but they tend to only show it at certain times. So do I bear with this? Or do I keep on pushing in the right direction, in a certain direction? I'm not gonna say the right direction, because that may not be right for everyone. But it's questioning things, right? It's questioning things. Which isn't a bad thing to do, by the way, collective. Okay. Tarot. Okay. I'm using the bigger deck, which is hard to shuffle, but we'll go through it. We have got the 8 of Swords in reverse. Someone's manifestations clearly not coming through. Maybe there's no talking. There's no communication. You're not talking to this person about whatever these feelings are. It's gone on hold. It's gone on halt. Some of you, this may be a no contact situation, but I'm almost feeling that some of you still are in contact with this person, but communication's minimal. And when it is, when you are talking, you're not talking about the things that truly matter. It's like you're keeping it surface level so that you keep things pleasant, right? And they're almost mirroring what you're doing. But for them, it's for a completely different reason. There's shame involved. Devil. So there is habits here that need to be let go of. There's also, I'm sensing a little bit of codependency. It may not be being codependent on each other, collective. This may be someone that has certain ways of living that they just continue to go back to. Maybe you've had a discussion with this person and maybe even given them an ultimatum at some point and said, listen, if you keep on doing this, I'm just not going to be part of your life, right? But they're still stuck. They're stuck. Okay, those two chose to come out, sorry. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Ten of Cups. Someone's going through karma here. And it's not the best of karma. And it's almost like the person is blaming themselves for something that fell through, or something that feels like it's falling through because of bad habits. It's at the bottom of the deck. The Five of Wands. Okay, collective. Is there other people that are getting involved in your situation here? Because we've all been in that situation where we have friends and we have family that want to help. And they continue to chip into the relationship, maybe even give you a few ideas. But somewhere along the lines, or somewhere down that particular rabbit hole, you start to realize what they're actually telling me to do is based on their own bias. It's not truly based on how I'm feeling and where I need to be a year from now. It's based on the things that they've seen, the things that they have probably gone through themselves, maybe even, could even be a TV show that they've watched. And they're actually making things harder for you by chipping in. I mean, we've all got that one friend that says, do things this way. That's how I would do it. And then once they get into that particular position themselves, they don't do it that way, right? We've all been there. And I'm feeling people chipping into a situation that could otherwise be mended, but is struggling to come together because of words that are being said, the way people are playing a certain way of being. It's just so unbalanced, and it's causing two people. I'm going to say that this is you and your person. It's causing you to drift apart. It's not necessarily you two that are going against each other. It's people that are chipping in. It's people that are chipping in. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And it almost leaves both of you just thinking about the past. This is what we used to be. This is how we used to be. How did we get here? How? But the how in this is influence. Influence is doing damage. A great deal of damage, might I add. Okay. We've all been there. It can be one of those situations where you love the people that are around you and you adore them for how much they're trying to help you get through a certain situation. But sometimes people they don't realize that by them chipping in the way they are and saying the things that they are saying, they're not really helping. They're actually making the situation a lot worse. This is your love and romance oracle just to close off the reading. So we have alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. I do think now that we've just been talking about people being around you and people having that influence, alone time, it allows you to like reflect on what you truly want. You're not listening to anyone from the outside. This to me almost feels like the hermit, right? Starting to come really one with yourself, one with your emotions, without everyone else putting their oar in things, you know? Okay, alone time. Second one out. Falling fast. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. I'm thinking this is more so for maybe people that are just starting a relationship. Maybe you've come out of a completely different relationship. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Don't put yourself in a position that could potentially hurt you a lot more later. Pace. Just slow it down as a second or two. Hideaway. Make time to be your person. To be with your person, sorry. Create your own special hideaway. Again, this is reflecting what we were talking about. The whole bringing yourself away from what everyone else is saying, the whole influences, really recognizing what it is you want for yourself, collective. I'm feeling like this is really clear today. This feels like people chipping in and telling you almost what to do. I'm almost feeling you saying, I don't want to do that. But at the same time, it's like you feel loyal to these people, right? So it's not quite wanting to please anyone, but at the same time, it's not wanting to push people away at the same time. So it's really finding yourself within a rock and a hard place. All I could say to that is be honest with yourself. Be true to yourself. That's where the real answers start coming through. But collective, that's where I'm going to end it today. I hope that was helpful or beneficial to one of you, if not 10 of you, if not all of you, collective. I truly, truly hope that resonated with you. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the subscribes, the comments, just any bit of support you've given me thus far. It's been absolutely brilliant. Love each other, love yourselves, and continue to just push through life. I'll see you soon, collective. Take care.